Hello, it's the Haunted Informer, and today I'm talking about designs Immortal Masks have created over the years, including this year that I find interesting that I want to share with you guys. So today I'm talking about interesting effects Immortal Masks have made for their silicone masks, and I'm going to start out with the new designs that they came out this year. And a couple of them have to do with magnets, and that makes them happen and work, and I find that interesting that they thought up, hey, let's use magnets and see if it'll work. And the first one I'm going to talk about is new removable noses. So there are masks that they have that are sculpted that don't have noses, and they thought, let's try to make some removable noses and see how that works with magnets. And they made it work. So they have magnets infused into the silicone nose they've sculpted, and they can put it on the mask once they infuse the magnets in the nose region of the mask and put it on, and then they can just take it off. So if you're a haunt actor, you could easily just be going along and just trying to interact with people and scare them when they're getting ready to go into a haunt, and you can take your nose off and be like, here, you want to wear it? So there are multiple variations of this that I find interesting, and that's one of the newest ones they did. Another effect they did was they made a silicone turnkey. What I mean turnkey is they sculpted a key that can actually turn in the mask. So what they did is they made a new mask called Tortured, and it looks like there's straps on the guy's eye, pulling his eye, and then pulling on his mouth, and it all comes back to one point on the back of the head, right here, and there is a section with this hole where a turnkey can go in, and you can actually, and there's magnets in there, so the silicone turnkey they sculpted that has magnets and also can go in there, and you can actually just keep it in there, and it'll just hold itself in with the magnets, or you can actually do the twisting effect of like using a key if you wanted to. So that would be really cool if you were in a scene where it looked like a doctor was operating on a character like that, or it was a scene where you're supposed to believe that there's a person torturing another person, and the actor could be the character with the silicone mask on of the tortured mask and be like acting like they're in horrible amounts of pain, and the person behind them can be like this, like acting like they're turning it tighter and tighter and making the torture worse for them. So I thought both those effects were very cool. And another effect that has to do with the magnets that they did years ago was the tearaway line. And like it sounds, tearaway means you can tear something off. And you can tear off the face of the mask. And years ago they sculpted masks so the muscles of the face would be shown. So they sculpted a mask with the muscles that could be shown and a separate face that can come off. And they put magnets in the mask, the face, and then they put it in the mask, in the muscle portion of the mask, so you could, if you were an actor, again, you could easily, if you were in a haunt, try to scare people and do a gross out effect and get up close to them and then tear off your face and try to make them wear it. So, a bit Ed Gein-like. And I thought that was an interesting effect also. Another cool creations Immortal Mask came out with this year was their mask Bloated. And the cool effect on it is that the neck looks very big and bloated, and original silicone mask, that'd be all heavy silicone and very tight on the actor's neck that was wearing it, and just be heavy overall and make it a much heavier mask. What's cool is they made it hollow. It was Andrew of that company's idea, and that was a really good idea of his, because now the actor also have added comfort because there won't be added pressure and weight on their neck there, and they can move their neck and it will bend and make weird forms and look really nasty when it's coming. Actor has it on, they're bending their neck and looking at you, and it'll be really gross and nasty, and the eyes kind of messed up, and it'll be a really cool effect, and I really love to see all of these effects played out in haunts this year. That was the Haunted Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and I am on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. On Facebook, I am The Haunt Informer. So again, The Haunt Informer. And on Instagram, my username is Haunt_Informer. So again, Haunt_Informer. And on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @HauntInformer. So again, @HauntInformer. And as always, happy hauntings.